And back here live, CMA Fest 2024 coverage rolls on here inside the Music City Center. Beautiful Nashville, Tennessee, downtown too as well. The biggest week, a mecca of country music. And I've called the Super Bowl using that sports term the entire week too as well, because you walk in the exhibit hall, crazy. If you fans have never been to, you got to come out here and get the tickets and plan on CMA Fest 2025 and do fanfare and do it all out here too as well. I'm just so glad we got to get her here on the show here, hightidecountry.net and our friends at KKTC True Country 99.9. I've been thinking we should need to get her here on the show. Brooke Lee, you're on the backstage pass. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. How are you?
Good. You guys have a big one tonight, Hard Rock Stage, coming up there too as well. We'll get to this EP in a second, but this week in general so far for you, how's it been? And just definitely kind of a reunion of country music, if you will, right?
Absolutely. It's been really good. This is my first year playing on a main slot, so I'm really excited to play. And then kind of first time really experiencing this as an artist with music out and getting the things rolling. So it's been really awesome.
Yeah, that's the key thing. I saw fans just lining up at like 6:30 this morning, like outside with the T-shirts on and stuff, and then almost got run over yesterday when Dolly was here yesterday morning to do whatever the function they were doing over there, a meet and greet or like some kind of Q&A or whatever it was. I know Cody Johnson was here today, and then Laney's here tomorrow too. But that's the cool thing is fans will come from all over, not just the States, but continental United States from different countries to come here and support you guys and support your music. Talk about just what that means as an artist too, to see them just kind of rush the stage and come out there and sing their hearts out.
Yeah, it means everything. Even in the meet and greet this morning, it just everybody I met was from somewhere completely different, and it's really wild to know that you're reaching people all over the world. And same thing at shows. It's wild. I can't believe people do it. It's mind blowing to me.
Well, let's talk about this one. I've been thinking, which is fantastic songs. We're going to do some radio play here in a few weeks with it just coming out too for that. But a lot of great songs. You put a lot of cool stuff in your music with guitar riffs and things that just melodically make sense and lyrically make sense. And the songs are just fantastic. Talk about the making of this, and excited to get this music out to all your fans.
Yeah, it was really awesome. I got to work with Hardy's producer, Derek Wells, who's a top guitar player in town. And it's been such an honor working with him and my team at Spirit. And the EP, I'm very big about just living life, being in the moment. And that whole EP came out of that. I've been thinking was because I took a spontaneous trip to Guam from someone I met downtown, and it inspired it. So it's been cool. I just really think it represents who I am as a person. It was a cool thing to launch things off, and it's been awesome.
I love it too. It's just great music too, no doubt too, and can't wait to hear more of the songs over the next few weeks. So let's go to the Brooke Lee School of Songwriting. I want to visit that a little bit too as well, because I know some artists love the co-writes, but y'all love the collaborations because everybody can kind of bring their own kind of spin on a record or something like that to a song. What do you look forward to most in a Brooke Lee songwriting aspect of things, or the process of it?
I think it's really fun when you find the people you can dig with and you get to be really authentic with. And I'm really excited. I actually just recorded a new project this past weekend. It's all acoustic, and every song has a feature from a songwriter or an artist that I've been working with over the last year. So I'm going to get to showcase those people that I really enjoy getting in the rooms with. So really excited.
Speaking of the latest movement, man, this is cool to see ladies finally getting the like a call of, what do you want to call it? They say every dog has its day, if you will, too. But also too, like Laney getting inducted into the Opry tonight. You look at the tear that Ashley McBride, Carly Pierce, and Ashley Cook, Hannah Ellis, all these great names have been on. And congratulations to Laney on the movement for just keeping going. Entertainer of the Year. How does that motivate you as a female artist? I mean, every dog has its day, but even now, for ladies female country to get that due diligence, going back to even 90s country when you had that movement, Shania and Terry and Faith and Martina and all those great singers that did that and paved the way. What does it mean to you to see this movement now of all these ladies getting their day in country music now? They're kind of just that notoriety.
I mean, it means everything. It means it's possible, and it makes you want to keep going because you know you're not crazy for doing it. Everyone else is able to do it, so why can't you? And I think the cool thing about particularly Laney or Ashley McBride, they've been really great about taking other women under their wing, and it's been really cool to watch that happen. And last night, even I went to the show and saw Ashley play, and hearing her go "Girl Going Nowhere," that song got me to Nashville, and seeing her get to do that in a stadium it's wild. But I'm really happy for them, and it just opened the lane for all of us. It's exciting. It's a family. We got each other's back, I think. It's awesome.
Speaking of 90s country, I don't ask too much about it, but, definitely for us, it hit hard for me, no doubt. The legend Toby Keith, like I said, this year with everything there, but leaving his mark on country music with 30-plus #1 hits, and looking back at a guy who just paved the way, was a trailblazer on the road, and did it the right way, and also helped younger artists get to the top with the label he had on Show Dog Records. We're here for CRS, and I got to meet Big Vinny and Trailer Choir and Crystal Hoyt and some of those just great bands, and Flinville Train, all the people that used to be on that label, but helping younger artists and just what he meant and the impact he made on country music.
It's incredible. It's incredible to see the impact that someone can leave behind. And like, obviously, it's incredibly sad that he passed, but it's been really beautiful to see this town come up and seeing them represent him and the impact that his music left. And again, it just motivates you to want to keep doing it because the songs are going to live on forever and he's not going anywhere. His words are sticking around. So I think it's really special.
We all should have been a cowboy, right? That's it. No doubt about it. Hey, I want to ask you about AI because I know it's a big issue right now too. It's talked about all social media too, which I think there's pros and cons here too. But when it does help resurrect someone's career, like a Randy Travis, and I got to see those things kind of come back and bring that record to life, which is amazing. He sounds just like he would in the '90s. How they recreated his voice. Did you hear some of that work he put out?
I did. I heard all of it. It blows my mind. It's wild. Like,
It was cool to see him back in the studio, wasn't it?
yeah, it was incredible. I'm really happy for him.
Give me kind of opinion. Do you think it's a good thing for the industry? Oh, it'll put songwriters out. No, I think it's just depends. Every circumstance is different for somebody that I guess wants to look into that type of technology.
I think there's always good and bad to everything, and I think there's a lot of good that can come from it. And as long as people just stay authentic to what they're doing, I think it can be awesome and a good tool for us. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know much about it yet, to be honest.
Well, in your downtime, what do you love doing most as far as hobbies go when you're not doing music?
I love working out, hiking, relaxing. I feel like we're on the road so much. I'm a big thrifter, and honestly, if I'm not on the road, I'm out traveling somewhere. I'm always going somewhere. I can't sit still. Yeah.
Well, I love the EP. Appreciate you kind of doing this impromptu and kind of just coming over to see us too. She's on the Hard Rock stage tonight. Brooke Lee out there, I've been thinking, is across all these streaming platforms. Appreciate you being with us.
Amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
I love the bandana. She's rocking it too as well, right there too, as well, like those country cowgirl hats. Terry Clark used to rock that bandana. It's coming back here to country music out there. Give her a follow across all social media. Back here, Tyler Reese Tritt coming up, and a whole lot more here from the Fanfare X inside the Music City Center. Again, KKTC True Country 99.9 and our friends at hightidecountry.net. Back with more. Stay tuned.